Hey there, Mary Ellen here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the self-journal. The self-journal I received as a gift at a conference I attended, so I wanted to take a look at it with you and show it to you and tell you what I thought about this product. The first thing that I noticed is it comes in this very beautiful box that has this nice little magnetic clasp on it, which is really designed so that you can set these on your shelves and your shelf and have a really nice visual representation of all the goals that you have been accomplishing over the last how many ever months you've been using this self-journal. So let's take a quick look inside and see what's in here. Let's just take everything out first. There's this pamphlet here. Here's the journal itself. It came with a nice little card to get some discounts from the as part of the conference that I attended. It also has this nice little index card that I'll talk about in just a little bit. Very nice pen loop that matches very nicely with that, and this big calendar that kind of helps you give a visual representation. You can put up on your wall and see how you're doing on your goals throughout your journey of goal setting. So let's take a look at the this booklet here. That's kind of a quick start booklet. It tells you a little bit about getting started with this system, how you do it, what kind of habits you need to develop daily and weekly. It also talks about a community that you can involve yourself with. So I think this is really helpful for people who need kind of that accountability piece. And then it talks about the principles that they used in setting up this journal. The one thing that I know about this journal is that they did a lot of research into what really helps people set and accomplish their goals. So that is really how they constructed this journal. So it's really well thought out and in a very scientific way. So it really walks you through every piece of how you set goals, the habits you need to develop to accomplish your goals, what kind of morning routine you want to set up, and that's kind of where this little card comes in. On the reverse side, it gives you kind of a place to put your morning ritual and your evening ritual, and I think that's a very important component in goal setting, is that you're constantly kind of referring to, you know, what it is that you're trying to accomplish, and it's always kind of front of mind. So let's get into the journal itself. It's designed as a 13-week system, so you would go through one of these every 13 weeks. And the idea is that this is a good amount of time to get started on your goals, but it's not too much time so that your goals seem really far away, and that you can, you know, make progress on a daily basis. It's a way you can track progress. It's has in its monthly format, everything's kind of non-dated, so you can start this at any point in time. And another comment that they made is that if you like go on vacation for a while and you want to kind of set aside your goal setting for a few days or whatever, you can just come back at whatever point in time you come back. So I really like that aspect of it. Everything is kind of a fill in the blank. They kind of walk you through, you know, how to fill in these pieces. You set monthly ideas, weekly, and then break it down into daily things, but it just kind of walks you through the whole system. I think this is a very beautiful layout, and like I said, it was researched and designed in a way that would really help you meet your goals. The one, a couple of cons that I have about this is that everything is kind of pre-printed, and that for me personally, I would have a lot of anxiety if I, you know, had a lot of blank spaces in here, if I couldn't fill everything in every day. I kind of like the more free-form bullet journal kind of idea. That's what works for me. But I could see this working really well for people who don't already have a process in place, want something that's well proven and researched, want something that has a real structure to it that keeps you on task. And maybe they've tried other things that haven't really been successful for them. I could see this being a very great tool for them. So as a summary, for me, it's not for me, because I, like I said, have been using the bullet journal very successfully, and I don't like to change things that are working very well. But I think I am going to give this as a gift to someone. I think that it could be very beneficial to people who, like I say, have been struggling with goal setting, want a system that's already done for them, want a beautiful book that they can just fill in the blanks and make progress on their goals, and really keep track of things and have that great visual representation of how they've been moving through their goal setting. So overall, I think this is a great tool. I'd recommend it to anyone that wants to get started in goal setting. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to talking to you again.